Welcome back to the channel. Hey, I say to you, welcome back to the channel. Shout out to SMX interviews. There's something I learned there, and I think the war between MK and EFF is going to become interesting, because if you go, because the difference in the leadership, when it becomes like the difference between the president of MK that represent them in parliament and Julius Malema. I'm talking about Mandlakayise John Hlophe. He said his first name is not John, and then he does not like to be called John, because he got the name John through means of colonization. So he still remains as a colonized judge or a former impeached judge. What I think is interesting about this thing is the experience between the two leaders. I don't know if you watch the interview, but it's really interesting. If you really think about it, I want you to actually think about it from now, from this moment. Then when you watch this video and then you start to think about John Hlophe, which is Mandlakayise, President Mandlakayise of Umlowodwa. The experience is this. He started to work in a farm at a younger age. Maybe today he can be considered as a child labor. But because of the white people, the white men that employed his mother, he saw a talent. He believed in him. That's why he gave him those opportunities. Malema, on the other side, he was traumatized by the experience from white people. When he watches the story about his grandmother where they came and ransacked the house. So the trauma has always been with Malema. And Mandlakayise experienced the good side from white people. And I think now this distinction between these two leaders is going to be important going forward. Unless if you don't know MK and then you don't know EFF. But if you start to draw the distinction between the two leaders, most of the time the EFF is known as the most violent and with the white hatred. Yeah. And the MK on the other side is led by Mandlakayise John Hlophe, soft-hearted, low spirit,